we have problems, or we think we have problems where they're, it's what car are you getting when you're 16?
Right.
That's a whole different perspective. And do you think your perspective and your upbringing taught you differently?
Oh, absolutely. And that's the thing. I often look at my children.
Yep.
They probably will never know what it's like to be without. So even if my husband and I lose our jobs,
Yep.
we have family that can step in and help.
Sure.
And we're also in the United States. And so we have opportunities, and they will have opportunities. So the sky's the limit. But if you've never been without, if you've never had tragedy, if you've never wondered where your next meal is coming from,
right.
If you have holes in your pants, you have one pair of shoes, to go to school. If you've never been through that, then you don't know. I mean, right now we're such a disposable society that if we get a little tear in our, shoes, we'll just go out and get another pair.
Yep.
And I don't think most people have several pairs of shoes.
Yes.
I mean, just like even when school starts, I'm like, we're not getting a new backpack every year.
That is the thing. My kids say, I keep telling them, like, you don't need your backpack from last year is fine. But you think about that, and then we get so polarized over, and I realize some of the issues facing our country are big issues, so not to belittle them, but we've lost the sense of we're all in this together. We're all in the same, that was the big phrase when quarantine and COVID started, is we're all in, the same storm, just different boats. But we're almost starting to lose sight of the fact we're in the same storm.
Right. We're all in this together unless you don't agree with what I say.
Unless you don't agree with me, then you're in your own.
Right.
Yeah. So how do we, first of all, how do you think we got there? Is it just the not understanding kind of the basics?
I've never thought about that, but I think I love social media. That's part of my job.
Yep.
But I think social media, it's not to blame, because it's how we decide to use social media.
Right.
But I think putting it out there and giving people that confidence to say and type whatever they want,
right,
probably kind of set the stage for what's happening. Like, it's just so easy to post, to share,
right,
create a meme, whatever. So I think also maybe we just got a little too comfortable having it all.